redesigning their suits because their fighting has changed, so they need a new look. But the paparazzi got a shot of her, and rumors started flying. Now, to address these recent issues that they've been experiencing, Mr. and Mrs. Incredible have agreed to meet with a trainer to kind of figure out a new course of action for the way that they'll be fighting. And I actually have a statement from them. We are sincerely sorry for any worry or concern we might have caused the people of our city. We would like to assure everyone that the super family will not be broken up and that we're currently working on our relationship as it evolves. We may be superheroes, but we're not super people. We have our flaws, but we are addressing them and plan to move forward in a positive light. We would like to thank the people of this city for understanding and having compassion towards our family. And with that, I would like to open up the floor to any questions that you may have.
Any comment as to Mr. Incredible being sighted downtown at a bar with a younger woman?
That was Edna Mode, and she's actually in charge of creating the super suits. And they were trying to maybe redesign their super suits because their fighting has changed and they feel like they need a new look. So it was just a complete mistake. Yes.
If Mr. Incredible keeps feeling emasculated and that's not working in their relationship, how do they plan to fix this for the future so they're not fighting anymore?
Well, I think that Mr. Incredible has identified some problems in his own personality too. I think he has some insecurities that he's working on. But he's identified that and he plans to move forward in a positive way and work out more and just focus more on himself. That's a good question. Yes?
How has this little bit of marital bump affected the children?
Well, that's a good question as well. They actually have been seeing, the two parents on separate missions with separate kids, and I think that has created some conflict in their family because the kids are worried too. But that is all the more reason that the parents are staying together because not only are they doing it for their city, they're doing it for their children. Yes?
How long will they be in counseling for?
Well, that depends, as long as it takes. They don't plan to be in it for too long because I think that they understand what their problems are now and they can figure it out relatively quickly. But they have agreed to do it for as long as they need. Yes.
Because they are superheroes, wouldn't you think Mr. Incredible would be supportive that Miss Incredible is developing strength?
Yes, absolutely. And that's something that he is also very apologetic for because not only does he represent strength in physical stature, but also in character. And he would like to show his city that he is strong in that way. But right now, he's just experiencing some problems. So he just plans to really work on himself in that way also. Yes?
Can we trust them to be defending our city if they're running into these personal bumps in terms of their marriage and in terms of themselves?
Yeah, that's a really good question. And that is part of why they're so worried because they don't want the people of their city to not trust them. I think that the fact that they are fighting separate missions shows that they wouldn't let any discrepancy in their relationship affect their city. They know that they're having problems, so they go off on their own because they're completely capable on their own. But yes, that's a great question. No? And with that, I would like to close questioning. I would like to thank you all again for being here and would like to reassure you all that the supers are going to work through this and we apologize for any bit of concern that you might have had. Thank you.